Hello there. Can you guess how many times I'm going to say peri peri in this video? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make peri peri chicken loaded fries, a perfect Friday night treat. We'll also be making the peri peri sauce from scratch, but don't worry, it's not as hard as you think, and the best part about it is you can use it on just about anything. Loaded fries are already great as they are, but when you add peri peri chicken, you're taking it to a whole new level. If you're not familiar, peri peri or peri peri is a spicy pepper commonly known as bird's eye chili. Very popular and can be found in most supermarkets. Originally from South Africa, it was introduced to Europe by Portuguese explorers. There are many variations of peri peri sauce, but it's generally characterized by lots of garlic and an oily base and a tangy kick of acidity. Now let's get started. We'll begin with the sauce, which will be used when cooking the chicken, but also be drizzled on top for extra saucy goodness. First, find yourself a couple red bell peppers. Cut them into large chunks and set them aside. Then grab a couple of medium to small red onions and chop them into quarters. Place the chopped red peppers and onions on a baking tray. Drizzle with olive oil and sprinkle generously with salt. Roast them in the oven until the peppers start to char. This will bring out their natural sweetness. Once roasted, take the tray out of the oven and transfer the peppers and onions to a container, setting them aside for later. Next, we'll prepare our dry ingredients. In a small bowl, combine 1 teaspoon of fresh rosemary, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Now I can't stress this enough. Please use high quality smoked paprika. It's a must for this recipe. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of sugar. I actually forgot to add the sugar on camera, but trust me, it's important. Now let's move on to the liquids. In a blender, add 30 milliliters of red wine vinegar, 60 milliliters of olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Then add the roasted red peppers and onions, making sure to include any juices that may have escaped. It's time to add the dry spices we prepared earlier, followed by at least 4 cloves of garlic and 10 bird's eye chilies with their stems removed. Finally, pour in about 60 milliliters of water to control the consistency of the sauce. Blend everything together for a minute or two until it's silky smooth. I recommend using a high-powered blender to really emulsify the olive oil with the other ingredients. The final sauce should be a deep orange color with a smooth consistency. You can store it in any container, but I suggest using a squeezy bottle for easy dispensing later. Now that our peri peri sauce is ready, time to make the peri peri chicken. You'll need 3 to 4 boneless chicken thighs. I recommend thighs over chicken breasts because they stay juicy even if slightly overcooked. Cut the chicken into small, bite-sized pieces. This will help the chicken cook faster and increase the surface area for more sauce coverage. Set the chicken aside for a moment while we prepare our fries. Personally, I like to oven bake my fries. I don't enjoy deep frying at home, and on a Friday night, baking is the perfect compromise between effort and texture. Use any style of fries you want. Just follow the packaging for cooking instructions. With the fries baking away, let's return to the chicken. Preheat a frying pan over medium-high heat. Once it's hot, add some olive oil, followed by the chicken pieces. Cook the chicken until it begins to lift away from the pan and forms a nice golden brown crust. Turn the pieces over and continue cooking until all sides are golden brown. Now here's an important step. Turn the heat down to medium-low and cover the chicken with a generous amount of peri peri sauce we made earlier. Continue to cook the chicken in the sauce until the sauce thickens, turns a deep orange color, and sticks to the chicken. Don't hesitate to add more sauce if needed, but be sure to save some for drizzling later. Cook the chicken with the sauce for another 10 to 15 minutes, ensuring it's fully cooked and the sauce has formed a strong bond with the chicken. Once the chicken is ready, set it aside. By now, your oven-baked fries should be done. While they're still hot, quickly sprinkle them with a generous amount of salt so it sticks. Now it's time to build our loaded fries. Start with a generous base of fries on a plate or in a container. Next, add enough chicken to cover about 75% of the fries, ensuring a good chicken to fries ratio, followed by a fair amount of Japanese mayo. While regular mayo works, Japanese mayo is ideal for this dish because of its tangy, umami-rich flavor. Finally, drizzle plenty of that homemade peri peri sauce over the top, and there you have it. Perfect Friday night meal that's got it all. You got the salty, crispy fries, spicy succulent peri peri chicken, and a homemade sauce that beats anything store-bought, all topped with a burst of umami-packed Japanese mayo. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment if you tried this recipe.